Alright friends, so I am back. It's been about 2 weeks since my last video. I went on a little vacation. And here I am now. Returning to do the ridiculousness. We got the Sinking City, which came out right before I left. I did want to play this one because, you know, H.P. Lovecraft, Cthulhu monsters, all that nonsense. Sounds like it's going to be a good time. And of course, we are just going to jump right on into it. So I am a Charles Reed. I am headed to Oakmont, Massachusetts. That place everybody wants to go? I guess? Fast travel between phone booths. Oh, so this is going to be a big game. Got it. It's a big boy. Okay, good. Now, creepy, squiddly monster. Somebody doesn't like mirrors. Navy man. Zombie Navy man, okay. I'm assuming all his friends are dead. I think your leaky boat ran ashore. What the hell? Oh, hi Cthulhu. Or Mind Flayer, whichever one you are. Devil something? Okay, bye. And so ends the game. Was he floating in the air? Is that a thing? Alright then. Now that we're actually playing... Oof. What do we got going on over here? What the hell is this? I have weird eyes. Got it. First aid. Ah, hold the button. Get it. Okay. Picking up what you're putting down. C to perform active actions. A frosty welcome. Side cases and completed cases, which we have done none of. That is a well-used 9mm. What does the BM mean?
Hope I never have to use it. But something
Yeah.
tells me I will.
You're in a video game. Of course you're going to use it. What are you talking about, Cupcake? Camera. Give me you. Ah, there we go. It's a squiddly monster. I'm gonna assume that's just Cthulhu.
Never trust a tourist advertisement.
I mean... Or tourists. How about that? Hmm.
Now get out.
Oh, well, fuck you, guy.
At last, Mr. Charles
Oh,
Reed.
boy, Mr. Midas over
Pleasure
here.
to finally meet you in the flesh.
Nice to meet you.
Johannes van der Berg, at your service. I did promise
That
to you
is
the
a
moment I
setup he has going on there.
Oblige, Mr. Vanderberg. I guess I didn't expect you to mean so literally.
Please call me Johannes. But where are my manners? Welcome to
I
the
mean,
proud
you've been
city of
pretty polite
Oakmont.
so far.
Alas, now is not its finest hour.
It's Oakmont,
Though
Massachusetts.
it
Of course
is
it's not.
most important.
How?
You said you know someone who can help me with my problem. The visions have been getting worse.
And I've been
Such
suiciding
wickedness
myself off the side
dreams
of
is
broken
not
ships.
uncommon here in Oakmont. By chance, the man I spoke of, Robert Throgmorton.
That
is
is a
already at
name.
Oakmont. He has dedicated a lot of time
Robert
and effort
Throgmorton.
to investigate this issue. Alas, I fear he has a more pressing.
I feel like he likes to say alas a lot. Like he is the captain of the USS Butterscotch. And alas, he's been in the seas for 3 days fighting the garden gnomes. Damn garden gnomes.
How can I find Mr. Throgmorton?
Don't worry, you can't miss him. Throgmorton tends to stand out from the crowd.
So, I'm assuming that means he's weird in some fashion.
Any recommendations?
Fear not. I've already feathered a nest for you. There's a room in your name at the Devil's Reef Hotel. Here's the key.
Sounds
Oh, well, thank you.
charming.
Don't judge a book by its cover, Mr. Reed.
He has a point.
What's the best way to get around Oakmont? I'd like to drop my things at the hotel.
Most locals go by
Dude
foot.
has been smoking some hardcore marijuana with the red in his eyes.
When waiting outside the port.
Fuck.
You're too kind, Johannes. Can you steer me towards the Devil's Reef?
Take this map. I've marked the hotel and a few other key places.
Other places? Like what?
You're a private eye, yes? Well,
Maybe.
I've highlighted the police station, city archive, newspaper, places you'll need to get to the truth. This city is insular, its ways mysterious. No one will take you by the hand, so you better know where to turn in search of a lead.
Oh, fuck. I gotta do thinking. It's not just an on-the-rails shooter.
How do you fill your days, Mr. Vanderbilt?
Damn it.
I host a philosophy club for the like-minded intelligentsia, gathering seeds of thought like moths drawn to a flame.
Does Oakmont really have much of a market for philosophy these days?
There is no consciousness without pain, Mr. Reed. No better moment for clarity than times of hardship.
But what about times of clarity? Hmm?
That's it for now, I think.
Didn't think of that, did you, Mr. Philosopher?
No. The pleasure was mine, Mr. Reed.
Oh, before you go, how can I get in touch with you later?
Don't worry about that. I'm the kind of man who finds you.
I need an adult. So he's either going to end up being a good guy that helps you out a lot, or a bad guy that is sneaky. Okay, we got a guy over there. Can we go for a swim? Ah. For some reason we can go for a swim. Now how the hell do I get back up? What? Why is it red? What is attacking? I got eels on me. Get them off. And the water is whispering at me. Okay. Not going for swims. That's what we've learned.
Join in, newcomer. Praise the sea with us.
No.
Join in, newcomer. Praise the sea with us.
We should really just take care of this whole cult problem before it
Holster that,
starts.
please. You have nothing to fear from me.
Damn it. Alright then. Can't take care of the cult problem before it starts. Can I climb things? Ah. Got a shovel I can beat them with, though.
I don't care about your petty excuses. No one leaves the port until my son is found, and that is final.
Excuse me. Are you Albert
Um,
Throgmorton?
I am.
Planet of the Apes called? They want
My
Caesar
name's
back?
Charles Reed.
The
I'm a
fuck?
private investigator. Just arrived from Boston. I was told you might be able to help me.
Private investigator, you say? Well, perhaps we can help each other.
I've heard you're the man to speak to about visions, outbreaks of hysteria. I'm trying to get to the bottom of it myself.
Another newcomer with another problem. Yes, I know what you speak.
He's already tired of
I'll
our
ask you a few
shit.
questions.
How dare you?
I
My
dare?
son Albert is missing, and no one in this Innsmouther-ridden city will do a damn thing.
The fuck is an in-mouther?
Yes. Let's talk about your dreams.
Huh.
Please forgive the question, but
Why do you look weird?
I've never met a man quite like you before.
That's because no man measures up to the Throgmorton lineage.
I don't know about that.
Proud and powerful blood flows through our veins. My
You
father
mean-
united with a certain royal family, which has blessed all
Monkeys?
our offspring with these exquisite features.
I mean, I give you like a 1 out of 10. I wouldn't do you.
If I may ask, what happened to your son?
Why do you care?
He's a private
What's
eye.
your angle, outsider?
Damn, you was stupid.
Like I said, I'm a PI.
Ha,
Finding
see?
people is kind of my specialty.
Is it?
He just said it is.
Albert was part of a deep-sea expedition I commissioned. This useless fool over here says he found Albert washed ashore in a lifeboat. Says he was barely conscious, out of his mind, talking gibberish in some other language. That he even tried to bite him.
Are you a vampire? Are you a Nosferatu?
Malarkey. I know my Albert. I raised him strong and smart, the best of his kind. It couldn't have been him. Albert's disappearance is the work of Innsmouthers. Mark my words.
The fuck is an Innsmouther?
Take it you're not the biggest fan of these Innsmouthers.
Those fish-faced freaks have overrun this city since the police...
Ah, great. More weird people to deal with. That sounds great.
Those filthy migrants occupy half this damn city. The port, Grimhaven Bay, Salvation Harbor, the shells. They are everywhere.
Fabulous.
So they're just refugees.
Hardly. They've taken work from the local fishermen. They stir and agitate against us, the Throgmorton family. We are the pillar of this community. Not
Why
to
do I
mention the
doubt
crime rates
that?
have skyrocketed. Simply speaking, they are a big stinking pile of trouble.
God, you are one ugly motherfucker.
Mr. Throgmorton, let me help you. I'm rather good at tracking down missing people. I'll find Albert.
What makes you think you can do it?
P.I.
Oh,
How many
not
times?
exactly friendly to new arrivals.
How many
Let's
times we gotta
just
say this?
say I tend to see things that others miss.
With his weird eyes.
What have you got to lose? Sounds like you could use every man you can get.
Vera. You have a point.
Vera? Like, are we getting Final Fantasy, what was it, 12's bunny people?
Sorry, did you just say Vera? What does that mean?
You had better get
Bunny
used to
people.
the Oakmont dialect, outsider.
Or you could just speak
It is
English like normal people.
It is a
Or, you know, whatever
fascinating
language you
blend.
speak.
Vera means fine. I was saying
That's an actual language.
we have a deal.
I see. Thank you. I need to know more about what happened to Albert.
Tane, did you not listen at all? I already told you everything. After leaving on the expedition, Albert was found
I mean, I
on
wouldn't have
shore.
picked that option, but it was the only option I had.
Supposedly brought him to the house.
I would have told you to go and fuck yourself
But when I arrived here,
and walked on about my
my
business.
son was
But that's just me.
nowhere to be seen.
Anything else?
Clearly, something suspicious occurred inside the house. I suggest you stop dawdling and go see for yourself.
Eh, fuck
As
it.
much as I'm enjoying the weather, Mr. Throgmorton, It's time for me to get
By whether I mean you,
Find
and
my
by
son,
enjoying I mean fuck you.
and be quick about it.
Also fuck you. Jesus. Dude, just holding an umbrella. Can I have your gun? Give me your shotgun. Give me it. Give me it. Okay, he's not gonna give me it.
I've said everything I know.
Okay.
I've said everything I know.
Not to me.
Don't do anything stupid, newcomer, and keep your hands where I can see them.
Ugh. It's gonna be that type of city. With my squiggly eyes. Ooh, a flashlight. That will be helpful. Big old anchor right there. Okay, upstairs. This is disgusting. Oh, hi.
It takes tremendous effort to move this thing, let alone tossing it over like this.
I mean, would it though? Do you work out at all?
Let's see what you find, newcomer.
There was a fierce fight here, but someone tried to flee.
Out the fucking window. I'm assuming that direction. The squiggly vision doesn't do anything.
Hey, can you hear me?
Oh my head. What? Who are you? Are you police? I already told them everything.
It's okay. I'm Charles Reed, Private Eye.
I'm the
Mr.
nice guy,
Throckmorton hired me to
apparently.
find his son.
Oh, okay. What do you want?
I want to know what happened here. Every detail.
I don't remember much. Me, Paul, and Lewis.
Three Stooges.
We were here. This is our house.
You gotta
Barry was
clean
outside
up.
on his business. Then he
And I'm a
came
dude
back
and all as well,
carrying
but you gotta
Throckmorton's son.
clean up.
He was unconscious, barely breathing. Barry left again to call Mr. Robert.
Then what?
We
And the
put
two of
guy
you
in Lewis's
couldn't
room.
watch him?
Then he started to make these horrible sounds, and okay, my head began to burst, and he woke up. And after that, I don't remember a thing, just dreams. Drowned streets, a sleeping giant, a voice that called me.
Cthulhu!
Ah,
That sounds familiar. Tell me about yourself.
Name's Will Hammond. I'm a fisherman. We all are. Live here together. Me, poor fella Paul, Barry, and Innsmouther Lewis Flynn. We moved here after the flood. I worked on the railroad, but the rail ain't kicking anymore, so
Probably due to it being
I
flooded.
started fishing. It was add or starve.
Not much of a choice, is it?
Where are all the other guys?
That's Paul there on the floor. Kay
Is-
be with him. Barry's outside with Mr. Throgmorton.
I'm assuming that's God?
Lucky rascal missed everything, and I have no idea what Lewis or Throgmorton's son got to. Starting to suspect the worst.
Oh boy.
Do you know how Paul died?
I don't know. When I pulled myself together, he was already gone. Kay, have mercy on his soul.
Okay, so that's definitely
Who's this
God.
Kay you keep mentioning?
Outsiders, show some respect. Kay is our Lord, our light, our love.
That was disrespectful. He's asking a question, you fuck.
I'll leave you to it.
Please, detective, sir, tell me the truth. Could it be?
I don't know yet, Will. And the police will stop anyone coming in or out of here, so I suggest...
I'm afraid of what I might dream.
Yeah, I don't blame you. Weird Cthulhu things, all that jazz. What are you? Okay, let's... Metal scrap.
Choo-choo. Ahem. Choo-choo. Ahem.
Don't you mean choo-choo bitches? Weird squiggly sight. Do you do anything? He's dead, Jim.
I can barely recognize the face of the poor fella.
Not that you knew him, because you just fucking got here.
I can barely recognize the face of the poor
The
fella.
hell was that?
He was beaten to a pulp.
Why am I... What is that? What is the blue bar going up and down? I am so confused. Okay, it's going down as I enter this room. Why? Press T for the information. Mind Palace. What the fuck? Retrocognition. Interesting. Blow those away. Got it. Okay, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, what the fuck is that?
I'm surprised they don't have someone's portrait here. I'm surprised they don't have someone's portrait here.
Well, I mean, are they assholes or are they just fishermen? I don't know, you tell me, guy. Alright, what else we got going on around here? There's a Dougie.
This dog mat looks better than the owner's bed.
They are guys. The cabinet. Gunpowder. Okay.
The book is damp and damaged, but clearly well cared for.
Okay, it can't be both of those things. I feel like I'm playing LA Noire all over again.
It would take tremendous effort to move this thing, let alone tossing
Let's
it
see
over.
what you
There was
find,
a fierce
newcomer.
fight here, but someone tried to flee.
My head. I still hear those voices. My head. I still hear those voices.
Okay.
I can barely recognize the face of the poor fella. He was beaten to a pulp.
Fabulous. I think I got all the evidence here, right? So let's just jump out this window.
I've said everything I know.
Don't do anything stupid, newcomer. And
Why is
keep
my
your
vision
hands
all
where I can
wonky?
see 'em.
Why is my vision all weird? Well, that's kind of freaky. Alright then. Case review. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, no, we got that. What are deductions? I'm gonna go Watson. Alright. That's all I got for the moment. Apparently, I don't know what the fuck I'm really doing here, but, you know, it is what it is. Oh, we get skills. I feel like this is made by the same people that did, the hell was that game? Evil Within? Vigor. The heck is that? Okay. Well, still getting used to this new keyboard, I apologize. I don't mean to melee the air for no apparent reason. It's a ship I came on, though. And there is nothing here. Another crazy person worshipping the sea. We need to find a boat. Lifeboat. The fuck are you? Ah, beamed it. Now please tell me what the fuck you are. Guess I'm not going this way, am I?
The port is closed by order of Robert Throgmorton.
Fabulous. Hi, random guy. Okay. Got a lot of broken boats around this place. Yeah, don't mind me. I just like running around in the rain for no apparent reason. Under the keel bar.
Look familiar, but old Billy hasn't seen you around.
I have not.
Hey, got a spare bullet, fella?
The fuck is this, Metro?
Ain't eaten in days. Oh.
Stay alert. Monsters lurk underground. They're everywhere.
Fabulous.
Ugh, I'll miss the carpenter's food giveaway with this darn port closure.
He's playing a very... Okay, there it is. He's playing a very quiet harmonica.
Come closer, troubled soul.
Okay.
Let me tell you what your future holds.
You're some kind of fortune teller?
Yes.
No, thank you.
Yes.
Thought Miss Cleo went to jail.
Oh, it's so clear. Your path holds many surprises.
Okay, be more vague.
Seems a little Generic.
Yeah, call that bitch out.
I see many things, boy.
Oh, she's getting
and
pissed.
I will tell you them in detail for a small fee.
Alright, how
Nah.
much? $1?
Your money has no value here, newcomer. After the flood, Oakmonters deal in the practical.
Well, I'll give you the
Smokes
since
and
I'm not a
bullets,
smoker,
and
but
I'll
the
make
booze
it
and the bullets
easier
are
for you.
mine.
I don't smoke.
Damn it, neither do I.
Some other time. Maybe.
As you would.
Yeah, I don't need your help. Get out of here.
Hey, knock it off.
Oh, neat. Can run into people.
The kill. What do you want? Bye.
Apparently nothing. Just gonna take a look around the back of your bar, don't mind me. Inspections for things. Yeah. Thanks for the stuff, gay. Is there a crouchy system? Steal stuff?
What the? Get the. Oh.
Okay.
The door won't budge.
What if we hit it with a brick?
The door won't budge.
Oh well. Moving on. Okay, so we can't pass them. Can't steal this car.
I gave you clear instructions, did I not?
God, I want to shoot you in the fucking
I
noggin.
gave you clear instructions. Did I not?
We'll just walk around with our spider sense tingling till shit goes crazy. Oh man, that's weird effect on the freaking camera. Monitor, whatever. Oh, seems to be about the right area.
Can't catch a mackerel since those Innsmouthers took over the fishing business.
Okay.
Like it here, newcomer? Well, get used to it. No one leaves Oakmont nowadays.
That doesn't sound too good. Let's climb in here, read this. Don't go to the depths below Oakmont. Makes sense. Uh-oh. That doesn't sound good.
Something with this helmet gives me chills. What's wrong with it? Something with this helmet gives me chills. What's wrong with it?
It has green goo on it, maybe? Anything else? No?
Something with this.
Okay, we got that. So we got a bunch of clues. I have no idea what I'm doing still. By the way, if that weren't obvious. Okay, so the green if all the evidence is collected. So I'm missing something from all of these sites.
Where's your Oberon, huh, Titania?
I don't get the reference. I'm thinking mythology. Since I remember Oberon kind of being an elf god, something like that. Alright, so we got all the evidence from there. I just gotta figure out where it is in here. What am I missing from the house?
I've said everything.
Don't do anything stupid, newcomer. And keep your hands where I can see them.
Mr. Throgmorton, I found this in the life.
Give it to me. Oh, my boy, what did you get yourself into? If only I hadn't sent you on that cursed expedition.
Yeah, who would have thought that would go well? What's with the H on the door? Understanding that.
Huh. This dog mat looks better than the owner's bed.
But where's the dog? Where's the Doge?
The book is damp and damaged, but clearly well cared for.
Where's the Doge at?
It would take tremendous effort to move this thing, let alone
Let's see what you
tossing it
find,
over like this.
Head. I still hear those voices.
I'm sure you do. What the hell? A weird mirror.
Choo choo.
Uh-huh. Got in here. Nothing? Alcohol? Okay. Did those just replenish? Because I'm quite certain I picked that up. There's something I'm missing from somewhere. This room. Got it. The hell? The orcs from Lord of the Rings called? They're invading now?
Never seen knives like this before.
Yeah.
Masterful work.
They have the Elder Scrolls
Like
stealth
hasn't
eyeball
affected
on them.
Oakmont too much. So that's what an Innsmouther looks like.
What? I don't. I guess you had sunken eyes.
So that's what an Innsmouther looks like.
Makes sense. Alright, what the shit is that?
I'm surprised they don't have someone's portrait here.
Alright, we're just gonna step into the goo puddle. This is good. No, I like this.
Take this, ape face.
Oh shit. The hell? What do I do?
What's happening?
I'm not sure. So, we got this dude floating on a bed, which I guess that does mean my character was floating at the beginning of the game. These three assholes running out of the room, maybe. Fighting here. He shot him. He beamed him in the noggin with a barrel. Which makes sense, because now he's dead. But who are you? I can't tell.
Yeah, run! Okay, let's see what we have here. Yeah, run! Take this. Yeah, run! When Albert Throgmorton woke up, he was not himself.
Makes sense.
He attacked the fishermen, and his hysteria spread to them. When he got wounded, he fled.
Okie dokie. Makes sense. I would hate the people oppressing me as well, but that's just logic.
My head. I still hear those voices.
Let's see what you find, newcomer.
Follow the omens. Okay, I'll do that. Works for me.
I can barely recognize the face of the poor fella.
Yeah, he got beamed in the noggin with a barrel. Squishy sounds.
5 cards short of a full house.
Wait, isn't a full house 5 cards? Jeez, you're a sassy man, aren't you? Okay.
There was a fierce fight here, but someone tried to flee.
You Captain Obvious. Where are we going? We're going this way. Go this way. All of the ghostly peoples.
So the fisherman pursued Albert, even let off a few shots.
Alright. Makes sense.
Even though Albert was wounded, he managed to climb that high. Albert wasn't exaggerating when he said he raised him strong.
Or was he? The hell are you? Diving bell? Doesn't look like it. Also, let's pull out the gun just in case, because, you know, my luck will have it. Alright, so I'll go inside the weird place. Alcohol's always good, I guess.
There's something in the pocket.
Okay. Makes sense. My dude. My dude, put the gun away. What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that?
The blood is fresh.
They just put a loaded gun to his noggin.
Got far.
They just put a fucking loaded gun right up to his noggin like, hey, this is what it is. This is what we're doing today. Jesus. Jesus. That's some fucked up shit right there. Padlocks. Well, we're gonna save the bullet, obviously. Break the door down. He seems a little... What the fuck is that? Sir, I'm gonna need you to stay the fuck away. Yeah, I think that's Albert there. More importantly, what the fuck are you? I mean, at least they weren't hard to kill, but holy... Okay, bye. Are you dead? Just making sure. It's making me see crazy things. Let's stay away from that then.
One fatal round through the forehead.
So
That's
it's
no accident. This was deliberate.
You don't fucking say. Alright, so he's hiding there. Albert was murdered. Of course he was. Louis, I'm coming for you. With my shovel of justice. Yeah, let's not tell him his son is dead quite yet, because that seems like it would end badly.
You look familiar, but old Billy hasn't seen you around.
I need the fish guy.
How Mr. Carpenter's food give away with this darn port closure?
Stay alert. Monsters lurk underground. They're everywhere.
I've seen some unsettling creatures around.
This is a very good question.
Never encountered. What are they?
So you met a wild beast, newcomer. No one knows what they are, but consider yourself lucky to still be in one piece. They arrived in the flood. Some say they come from the sea. Others that they are Kay's punishment for us.
And what do you say?
If it bleeds, you can kill it.
Yeah!
And if you want to erase the memory? I sell a perfect cure right here. Remember,
If it bleeds, you can kill it.
coward and live, then brave and dead.
I ain't got time to bleed.
Unless you're a newcomer.
I'm looking for a man by the name of Lewis Flynn.
And his gun is a 45, not a 9mm. I'm
Even
talking
if
about.
I knew, I don't rat to newcomers.
Do you rat to bullets to the noggin?
As it happens, I know you owe a debt to Mr. Flynn. Trouble is, I found your note near the dead body of Albert Throgmorton, son of Robert. So, it seems Lewis is in trouble. Might have even come here to hide. But you hand him over, and he won't be back to collect what you owe. Get me?
Troc. That would explain the blood. Fine. If it gets me out of this mess, you can have him.
So?
He's
Yeah.
upstairs. Here's the key. You gotta promise to deal with him once and for all. But save the shooting for outside, huh?
Smart man. There's your good deed for the day. Bye.
And we're just gonna take this right over to the cops, because why the fuck not?
The port is closed by order of Robert Throgmorton.
Okay, let's see what this guy has to say.
Mr. Throgmorton now.
What? I don't have all day.
Some unusual creatures, and they sure weren't friendly.
You've seen a wild beast, Mr. Reed. I'm somewhat surprised to see you still alive. Those unsettling things appeared after the flood. I've commissioned a few studies on them, but we know little more than when we started. They're aggressive, but fortunately not immune to gunfire.
As we put a 45 round through their noggin.
Try to avoid them when possible. And when you...
Mr. Throgmorton?
No.
Yeah. I found your son in the basement of a nearby warehouse. I'm sorry, but he was murdered. Shot in the head and the body hidden.
No. It cannot be true. No, no, no. I don't believe it.
I mean, believe what you want, but...
My condolences, Mr.
Your condolences will not bring him back. So much of our blood spilled for nothing. So much effort in vain. My poor Albert. Tell me you know who did it. I want to...
Seems like he was a fisherman by the name of Lewis. He had a gun and pursued Albert after he fled the house.
Lewis it is, then. What do you know of him?
Turns out you were right. He's an Innsmouther.
Those filthy scum have done it now. When I'm through with them, they will rue the day they dared lay a finger...
Am I starting a civil war?
Bring me that dirtbag, Lewis. He and I are due a reckoning. Do this for me, and I'll...
I mean, I don't particularly like this guy,
Said everything I know.
but his son was murdered. Ah, I'm in a dilemma.
What's your problem?
You're in my way, obviously.
What the? Get the... Oh.
Alright, so let's make sure we get that pupper out.
Hey, who are you? What are you doing?
Wow, you are one ugly motherfucker as well.
So, I think you know why I'm here.
Ugh. That darn bartender. It was all that crazy ape's fault.
Jesus.
Calm down. I only want to speak, for now. But no, if you reach for your gun, you'll hit the floor faster than you can say poetic justice.
I got nothing to hide.
Start at the beginning. What happened?
We were in our house, me, Paul, and Will. Barry'd gone to the sea. Though I told him that it would only bring bad luck.
Oh God, you are ugly.
Come on, Lewis. Focus.
Right. Well, Barry dragged that damn ape to our house. He was bragging about how much Mr. Throgmorton would give us for saving his son. But that
Sure.
ape, he was out cold. Then woke in an instant and started screaming, attacking us. After that, can't remember a thing.
You shot to kill. No warning, no second chances. You pursued Albert even after he fled. Why?
I can't remember it.
Aha.
When he woke, it was like a bloody mist descended over me. First thing I recall after is that darn warehouse and me covered in blood. I had no idea what happened, though. I suspected it had something to do with that ape. Turns out, I was right.
What kind of... why do you
Get the question out, Cupcake.
Oh, so you're here to attack me just because I look different to you? Want to spit on me, whisper to your friends? What's new?
No, I'm sorry. I didn't know how to ask. I've just never met
You just told somebody's son is dead without a problem, but couldn't ask that question.
Innsmouther's bodies were blessed by the she. You're gonna see a lot of us here, so you better get over it. We are proud of who we are.
I mean, you do you, boo-boo.
The things you did to Albert don't look like a bloody rage. A fatal shot to the head, a hidden body. One might start to wonder if it was deliberate.
I don't know what to say. I wasn't myself.
I hear there's a bit of a feud between the Innsmouthers and the Throgmortons. Care to fill me in?
Those apes hated us from the moment we arrived in Oakmont. Our home was destroyed. We just needed a place to stay. The Blackwood Grand family sheltered us, but others were not as hospitable. We needed jobs, food, and medicine. The city denied it all.
And so?
We had to fight for every crumb of bread. And those Throgmortons in their high castle only made our life harder, always conspiring behind our backs, always setting people against us. I'd love to see them suffer like we suffered.
You mentioned a grand family. What do you mean?
Self-explanatory.
A newcomer, huh? Explains a lot.
Yeah, a newcomer with a gun. Answer the question.
Oh, that was unnecessary.
People here are crazy about bloodlines and tradition.
No, I got that.
The head honchos of Oakmont called the Grand Families.
Yeah.
The Carpenters, who control most of the city's underworld. The Blackwoods, who share kin with Innsmouthers through the Marsh family.
And let me guess, the Throgmortons.
Right. Those filthy apes. Now that most of the Blackwoods are gone, there's nobody left to protect us Innsmouthers.
I think I've got all I need.
Please, Mr. Reed, don't tell Throgmorton about me. I know I'm in no position to ask. I didn't want to do whatever it is I did. Honest, have mercy, please. I have a family. Without me, they'll starve.
A little late for that.
This is not exactly cut and dry. I need some time to think.
Perhaps I can offer something to grease your grinds. I still have a few bullets on me.
Wow, that's the cost of a life, huh?
You think you're the first person to offer me a bribe?
Please, Mr. Reed.
Now, don't try my patience further, Mr. Flynn.
Okay, then. Well. Does it matter, though? Yeah. I see the split decision. Interesting. Alright, so what the fuck do I do here? His son caused the wiggly womps, and then this guy's mind said kaboom. Do I turn him in for that? Is he still responsible? The age-old question. If a tree falls in the forest and no one is around to hear it, does it still make a damn sound? Shit. Yeah, fuck it.
Please, I told you the truth, I swear.
Okie dokie. Let's go try this out here, and since I don't really like this guy, and he's been nothing but a dick, he can go fuck himself. How about that?
I tracked the murderer down, but he was attacked by those things prowling the back alleys. It was that Innsmouther fisherman, Lewis. He was covered in your
I'm good at lying, apparently.
May have attracted the beasts.
Are you certain the body is his?
Beyond any doubt. All that's left of him is a heap of flesh and a scrap of cloth. It's from his jacket. He was to ask his friends.
Alas. This was my revenge to exact, not some wild beast.
People like to say alas in this game.
Done about those pests. Still, justice has been served. This isn't closure, but at least I know now.
I don't like him at all.
Thank you.
Mr. Throgmorton, I hate to press you.
Yes, you've earned it. Gay to think a newcomer, I digress.
Yeah, it's because, you know, plot armor. Plot stuff.
I think I'm going mad, Mr.
Okay. Generally, if you know, you aren't going crazy. I'm just gonna throw that out there a little bit.
Here or guided, or I don't know. But I believe the source of this madness is here, in Oakmont.
You're not wrong, Mr. Reed. An inexplicable hysteria spread through Oakmont after the flood. I funded an expedition to explore recent geological activity that may be responsible.
A geological expedition? I'm not sure I follow.
I have reason to believe the flood and this madness have the same source. As above, so below. So I sent men to find out.
Huh?
Do these cases of hysteria involve shared visions as well?
Since the flood, many Oakmonters have had similar nightmares. Indeed, Professor Doe, the expedition leader, complained of them herself.
Waterlogged ruins with unnatural architecture, a sleeping giant, drowned streets, and a voice calling from the depths.
Cthulhu!
Words exactly. She proposed the expedition, desperately wanting to find the cause.
I don't blame her.
You mentioned the flood. You think it's more than just a natural disaster.
Are we talking about the things from Halo? Because they were not a natural disaster, but they were a disaster.
Has your expedition found anything?
I do not know. Albert was part of it. His passing cannot be coincidence. Why was he alone at the port? And where are the others?
You think your son was killed because the expedition uncovered something?
Is it so hard to believe?
Maybe. Doubtful.
News for a week that Albert, the only one I could trust, comes ashore and is killed.
It does sound suspicious.
Mr. Reed, I want you to find out what's going on. I expect you're as interested in the expedition's results as I am.
Since I'm going crazy, apparently, yes.
If I'm going to look into this...
I'll give you the address of the expedition's head.
That's all you can tell me?
Let me be clear, Reed. You do not speak to me like that again.
Yeah, I made the right choice.
I am a busy man. I funded the research.
Made the right choice, because I don't like you. If I could put a bullet in your noggin, I'm telling you what.
When you've finished, come see me at the Throgmorton family manor. It's in Old Grove. Here, I'll show you.
What about my expenses?
They will be reimbursed after you complete your task. And of course, you've earned some compensation for your work here at the port. I'll also include a fair advance in bullets.
Bullets?
The dollar lost its use here, Mr. Reed. After the flood, Oakmont returned to bartering. Bullets mean more than bills.
I mean, they do keep me alive. Ha! Case complete. And then I get a new case. Damn it! Alright. Well, anyway, we're going to take a pause there, as it was an interesting start to the game. I'll give it that. Pretty neat. Pretty neat. But anyway, we shall be back to continue in a little bit.